Hello guys, it's Evangelina here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So I actually have to restart this video because I was already recording but my mic was not on. So I'm gonna have to go and start all over, but it's fine. So today I'm going to be showing you guys all of my main / favorite horses. All of my main horses. And I have a bunch of them. And I also have some stored on my alt account, so I'll be showing that in a different video. But here's all the main horses from all species today that I'll be showing you. So the first species we're starting off with is horses. So Peach is my favorite horse. I had her, where are you guys going? I had her ever since beta stage. I had to recreate her though because I couldn't carry her over from the alpha beta stage. So I recreated her. And he's actually a stallion now. I just made him a stallion, but Peach is just, I don't know. She can be a mare and she can be a stallion sometimes. That's just Peach. But anyways, here is Iridessa. Iridessa is one of the first horses, my first brown horses I had at the beginning of Horse Life Roblox. She helped me get a bunch of brown horses, so yeah, you can say she's a grandma. The next horse I have is Enchanted. Enchanted is my mascot for this channel along with my OC or my avatar Eugenia, and Enchanted is also my OC for a lot of stories that I've wrote, and she's also my favorite horse too along with Peach. So Peach and Enchanted are actually together as a couple, so they're both my favorites, and they're both a lot that I use for my channel. So the next horse is Dandelion. Dandelion is one of my favorite brown horses, and I love her eyelashes. She's very cute to me, and she reminds me of Espresso. So the next horse I have is Fable. Fable is one of my first yellow glowing horses that I bred. I bred him a long time ago, and he was very hard to breed. So I just collected him quickly so that everyone saw him. Okay, now the next breed we can move on to is the unicorns, because I don't really collect ponies, equus, or bisources or caprines on this account, but I do collect them on my alt, and I'll do a separate video for that. So let's go on to the unicorns. Now we are on to the unicorns. So I'm gonna start with this unicorn. This unicorn does not currently have a name, but he's one of my favorite unicorns because of how beautiful he is. So I do still need a name for him, but that will come in time. Celestial Stellar is one of the alpha beta horses that I carried from the alpha beta stage. I love him because of his beautiful horn and his beautiful appearance. He is one of my favorites. If you know him, then you would know Aurora, which is also one of the unicorns that I carry out a lot. I'll take him out in a second. So, Sable is also one of my favorite unicorns. I claimed her about 2 weeks ago from a predictable potion. So yeah, she's a dream unicorn. She's beautiful. The next unicorn is Elven Forest. I traded him by trading 4 Skull Masks and 6 Fantasy Wing Potions. I regret that trade because it felt like it was a way over afterwards, and I won't be able to get those exclusive items back, but it's whatever. And yeah, he's pink and has a glowing green tail. So I actually have 2 more unicorns to show you. So this is Aurora. Aurora was one of also my alpha beta horses that I carried over. He's infertile, and I carry him almost everywhere to go whenever I need to fly, so he's very handy. And this is Starlight. I wish she had a mutation potion because I would have given her fantasy wings a while ago, but she doesn't have a slot. But she's very beautiful. She's a fully black unicorn, or dark brown I should say. She's not really, yeah, she's sandstone gingerbread, so she's like a dark brownish unicorn. But she's very beautiful. She reminds me of Luna from Sailor Moon, like the little black cat. So those are all of my favorite unicorns, and the next breed we're moving on to is the gargoyles. So here are all of my favorite gargoyles. So a few weeks ago I bred a bunch of brown and beige gargoyles, and I'm about to show them to you now. So gingerbread is my first brown garg, and he is so gorgeous. So he's one of my fully brown gargoyles, other than the palish that's under him. But yeah, here is Bubbles. He is one of my first fully beige gargoyles, and he has beautiful hair. I love the color of his hair. Here is Ginger. She's a fully brownish beige gargoyle. Her socks and her full color is, let me see what her full color is. It's like a full plywood, so that just looks cool to me. And the next gargoyle that's my favorite is Honey. She reminds me of Honey because of her beautiful coat and beautiful eyes. And here is Princess. She is my favorite gargoyle in the entire game. I love her. She reminds me of a princess, and I love her bubblegum nose. It's so cute. So those are all of my favorite gargoyles, and let's move on to the Kelpies. So here are my favorite Kelpies. So Laris is a beautiful boy that I traded my predictable potion for. I could say I regret it a little bit, but I do love him. He is beautiful. But maybe I should have held on to that predictable potion, especially since the devs might close it, but it's whatever. He's a glowing Kelpie. The next Kelpie that I have is Amber. She is a beautiful girl. I love her honey hair and her beautiful cute fins. She's adorable. The next Kelpie is Francesca. Francesca is actually a stallion, but in my book she's a mare because I have way too many stallions and her personality just gives off girl. So she is gorgeous, and this is Francesca. The next Kelpie I have is Juniper. Juniper is a beautiful stallion boy, and he is one of my first beige Kelpies. Here is Petal. Petal is a little Kelpie I bred today, and I just love him. I love his cute little fins and his fishbone marks. It makes him look like a beautiful brown water Kelpie. So these are actually all of my main horses today. Of course, in the future I will have more because I'll fall in love with more horses. On my alt account, I do have a lot more main horses, but I will show those to you guys in a later video. I hope you guys love my main horses, and since you've met them, you will see them in a lot more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!